Kofi stood on the shores of Accra, the salty wind whipping against his face. The dream of a better life in Europe had haunted him for years, especially after his father's fishing business collapsed due to overfishing and climate change. His friends had left, one by one, whispering tales of prosperity across the Mediterranean. Kofi knew the dangers, but desperation had clouded his judgment. With his mother's tearful goodbye echoing in his ears, he joined a group of men ready to make the perilous journey. The boat was overcrowded, and the waves of the Mediterranean were unforgiving. Each night, Kofi prayed silently, clutching the small wooden cross his mother had given him. The days blurred into one another. Sunburnt skin, the stench of sweat and fear, and the constant threat of capsizing. The smugglers barked orders, indifferent to their suffering. Kofi's heart pounded every time the boat rocked, the vastness of the sea reminding him how far he was from home. After days on the sea, land finally appeared on the horizon, a sliver of hope. But that hope was shattered when the Coast Guard intercepted their boat. The officers were stern, their eyes void of sympathy. Kofi and the others were herded into a detention center, their dreams of Europe slipping through their fingers like sand. The walls of the center felt like a prison, and Kofi began to question if the journey had been worth the risk. Weeks passed in the detention center, where hope was a scarce commodity. But one night, Kofi overheard two men planning an escape. They spoke of a smuggler who could get them across the border, into the heart of Europe. Kofi hesitated. He had already come so far and lost so much. The risk was enormous, but the pull of a better life was too strong to resist. As the moon hung low in the sky, Kofi made his decision. He would try one last time, clinging to the fragile belief that his destiny lay beyond the borders of this detention center, in a land where he could build a future free from the struggles of his past.